Yo, let's talk about money. It's that thing we all want more of, right? But here's the thing. Money doesn't just magically appear. It's like a wild animal, you gotta learn how to tame it. That's where finance and investment come in. Think of it like learning the language of money. Once you understand it, you can make it work for you. Now, I know what you're thinking. Finance, investment? That sounds boring. But trust me, it's anything but. It's about taking control of your life, achieving your dreams, and having the freedom to do what you want, when you want. It's about turning those I wish moments into I can realities. So, are you ready to unlock your financial potential? Let's dive in. Meet Sarah. Sarah loves donuts, like really loves donuts. She dreams about them, talks about them, and even has a favorite donut shop she visits whenever she can. Donuts are her little slice of happiness in an otherwise stressful life. But Sarah has a problem. She's drowning in debt. It's not just a small puddle of debt, it's a full-blown ocean, the kind that keeps you up at night, staring at the ceiling, wondering how you'll ever get out. Credit card bills, student loans, you name it, she's got it. Each envelope that arrives in the mail feels like another weight added to her already heavy shoulders. The numbers keep piling up, and the interest rates are relentless. Every month, it's the same story. Paycheck comes in, bills go out, and Sarah's left with barely enough to scrape by, let alone buy her beloved donuts. She watches her hard-earned money disappear almost as quickly as it arrives, leaving her feeling defeated and hopeless. One day, Sarah's scrolling through social media, feeling sorry for herself, when she stumbles upon a quote. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. It gets her thinking. Maybe, just maybe, she's been going about this all wrong. Maybe there's a way out of this financial nightmare. Is she playing it too safe? Has her fear of making a mistake kept her from making any progress at all? The questions swirl in her mind, and for the first time in a long time, she feels a spark of hope. Is her fear of finance keeping her stuck in this cycle of debt and donut deprivation? She realizes that her avoidance of financial planning has only made things worse. It's time to face her fears head-on. Sarah decides it's time for a change. She starts researching ways to manage her debt, create a budget, and save money. She makes a list of her financial goals and sets out to achieve them, one step at a time. She's tired of being broke and donutless. She's ready to break free from the chains of debt that have held her back for so long. With determination in her heart, she begins her journey towards financial freedom. She's ready to take control of her finances and start building a brighter future, filled with all the donuts she can eat. Sarah knows it won't be easy, but she's committed to making the changes necessary to turn her dreams into reality. And with each small victory, she gets closer to a life where she can enjoy her donuts without the shadow of debt hanging over her. Sarah starts small. She knows that every journey begins with a single step, and her journey to financial freedom is no different. She decides to take control of her finances, one day at a time. She knows she can't magically erase her debt overnight, but she can start making smarter choices today. She faces her financial reality head-on, acknowledging the mistakes of the past without letting them define her future. With determination, she begins to plan her finances meticulously. She sets realistic goals and breaks them down into manageable tasks, understanding that small, consistent efforts will lead to significant changes over time. She begins by tracking her spending, creating a budget, and identifying areas where she can cut back. She uses a budgeting app to monitor her expenses and ensure she stays on track. She identifies areas where she can cut back. No more impulse purchases, no more eating out every night. She even cuts up her credit cards to avoid the temptation of spending money she doesn't have. Instead, she starts cooking at home and packing her lunch for work. These small changes not only save her money, but also help her develop healthier habits. It's time to get serious about saving. She sets up a savings account and starts putting away a small amount each month. Every little bit counts, and she watches her savings grow slowly but steadily. At first, it's tough. The sacrifices feel significant, and the rewards seem distant. Sarah misses her daily latte and spontaneous shopping sprees. She feels the pinch of her new budget and the absence of her old habits. But then, she starts seeing the results. Her debt starts shrinking, and her savings account starts growing. The numbers on her financial statements begin to change, reflecting her hard work and dedication. Her savings account starts growing, giving her a sense of security and accomplishment. She realizes that her efforts are paying off, and this motivates her to keep going. For the first time, Sarah feels a sense of control over her finances. She feels empowered and proud of the progress she's made. She understands that financial freedom is within her reach. She realizes that financial freedom isn't about depriving yourself. It's about making conscious choices that align with your goals. It's about living within your means and prioritizing what's truly important. It's about making thoughtful spending choices and planning for the future. She sets new financial goals and works towards them with a clear plan in mind. It's about understanding the value of a dollar and making every penny count. She learns to appreciate the money she earns and spends it wisely. By carefully budgeting and paying with cash instead of credit, Sarah ensures that she lives within her means. She knows that every financial decision she makes today will impact her future. Section 4. The magic of compound interest, turning pennies into donuts. As Sarah's savings grow, she stumbles upon the concept of compound interest. It's like magic. Basically, compound interest is when your money earns interest on top of interest. It's like a snowball effect, where your money grows exponentially over time. Sarah realizes that the earlier she starts investing, the more time her money has to grow. She starts small, investing a portion of her savings every month. She learns about different investment options like index funds and ETFs and diversifies her portfolio. She's patient and stays the course, even when the market fluctuates. She knows that time is her greatest asset, and she's playing the long game. Section 5. Investing 101. From savings to stocks, diversifying donuts. Sarah learns that investing isn't just for Wall Street hotshots. It's for everyone. She discovers a world of investment opportunities, from low-risk options like high-yield savings accounts and bonds to more volatile options like stocks and real estate. She learns about the importance of diversification, not putting all her eggs in one basket. She spreads her investments across different asset classes, industries, and geographical locations to minimize risk and maximize returns. Sarah realizes that investing isn't about getting rich quick. It's about building long-term wealth and securing her financial future. It's about making her money work as hard as she does. Section 6. Sarah's sweet success, financial freedom, one donut at a time. Fast forward a few years and Sarah is living her best life. She started with a dream and a passion for baking, and now she's turned that dream into a thriving business. Her journey wasn't easy, but her determination and hard work paid off. Sarah's story is one of resilience and perseverance, showing that with the right mindset, anything is possible. She's paid off her debt, built a healthy emergency fund, and is well on her way to achieving her financial goals. Sarah meticulously planned her finances, cutting unnecessary expenses and focusing on saving. She learned the importance of budgeting and stuck to her financial plan, no matter how tough it got. Her disciplined approach allowed her to create a solid financial foundation. She even started her own small business selling, you guessed it, donuts. What began as a small venture from her kitchen has now grown into a popular local bakery. Sarah's donuts are loved by the community, and her business continues to flourish. She's not just selling donuts, she's creating joy and building a community around her passion. But here's the best part. Sarah can now buy all the donuts she wants without feeling guilty. Her financial success means she can indulge in her favorite treats and enjoy the fruits of her labor. She's found a balance between enjoying life and maintaining financial stability. She's achieved financial freedom, and it feels amazing. Sarah's journey to financial freedom has given her a sense of accomplishment and peace of mind. She no longer worries about money and can focus on what truly matters to her. Her success is a reminder that financial freedom is attainable with dedication and smart financial choices. She's no longer controlled by her finances. She's in the driver's seat, calling the shots. Sarah's newfound financial independence has empowered her to make decisions that align with her values and goals. She's in control of her destiny and is excited about the future. Sarah's journey is a testament to the power of financial literacy. By educating herself about personal finance, she was able to make informed decisions and avoid common financial pitfalls. Her story highlights the importance of continuous learning and staying informed about financial matters. By taking control of her finances, investing wisely, Section 7. Unlock your own financial freedom. It's time to make some dough. Sarah's story is just one example of how understanding finance can change your life. It's not about being a math whiz or a Wall Street guru. It's about taking control of your financial future and making informed decisions that align with your goals. So, what are you waiting for? Start by educating yourself, seeking guidance from financial advisors, and taking small steps towards your financial goals. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. It's time to unlock your own financial freedom. It's time to make some dough.